It may come as a shock, yet studies indicate that engaging in inappropriate exercises post-65 can greatly elevate the risk of injury, lead to cardiovascular deterioration, and potentially reduce one's lifespan. A report from the National Institute on Aging reveals that participating in unsuitable physical activities can increase the likelihood of hospitalization by up to 48% in older adults. It is a stark truth. A multitude of exercises often heralded for their health benefits may, in fact, hasten joint degeneration, impose perilous strain on the cardiovascular system, disrupt balance, and significantly elevate the risk of falls. Consequences that could prove fatal for individuals over the age of 65. Fortunately, by making informed decisions, you have the power to safeguard your body, prolong your life, enhance your memory, sustain your agility, and uphold your independence for countless years ahead. In this video, we will unveil the 3 types of exercises that seniors must steer clear of, while also highlighting 3 exceptional exercises that can aid in maintaining strength, alertness, and overall health as one ages. Make it a point to stay tuned until the very end to unveil the top exercise that has the potential to either shorten or prolong your life, depending on your approach. Before we embark on this journey, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, now would be the perfect moment to take that step. Press that button and activate the notification bell to ensure you never overlook another health tip crafted specifically for you. If you found the video enjoyable, please share your thoughts by typing 9 in the comments section. If that's the case, please enter 0. So we can continue to enhance our efforts and craft content that genuinely meets your needs. Let us delve into 3 exercises that seniors ought to steer clear of, beginning with a widely recognized one. 1. Dynamic running. While high-impact running may seem refreshing and advantageous for the younger crowd, it can swiftly transform into one of the most detrimental types of exercise for older adults. With the passage of time, the body inevitably experiences a range of physiological transformations. A decline of bone density unfolds, cartilage thins, and joints relinquish their once vibrant resilience. Though the notion of participating in marathons or consistently jogging on unforgiving pavement may seem like a commendable approach to fitness, the truth is that it can quietly hasten the aging of your body. A study featured in the Journal of Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy reveals that high-impact running significantly elevates the risk of knee and hip injuries in adults aged 65 and older, with an alarming increase of 58% to older. With every step upon the unforgiving ground, a potent shock wave reverberates through the body. The continual strain exerts undue stress on the joints, particularly the knees, hips, and ankles, which are already susceptible to the ravages of age-related deterioration. Of even greater concern is the fact that numerous seniors face a decline in proprioception, the innate capacity of the body to perceive its position, movement, and balance. This reduction markedly heightens the likelihood of missteps, stumbles, and possibly life-altering falls. In addition to musculoskeletal issues, high-impact running can impose significant stress on the cardiovascular system. As individuals age, their blood vessels often exhibit reduced elasticity. Intense running often leads to abrupt increases in heart rate and blood pressure, which can impose undue strain on the heart and potentially precipitate serious cardiac events like strokes or heart attacks. The National Institute on Aging cautions that engaging in excessive cardiovascular activity, particularly for those with undiagnosed heart conditions, significantly heightens the risk of negative consequences. Moreover, traversing harsh terrain such as concrete or asphalt amplifies the peril. The relentless impact not only deteriorates fragile joint tissue, but may also give rise to persistent inflammatory ailments like osteoarthritis, which profoundly impair mobility and overall well-being. In contrast to their younger counterparts, who typically bounce back from inflammation or injury with relative ease, older runners frequently encounter a more gradual healing journey. This implies that what may appear to be a trivial joint problem has the potential to evolve into a persistent or even irreversible disability. The emotional toll of injury is frequently underestimated. Numerous seniors experience a profound sense of disillusionment and despair when an activity that once filled them with joy and a sense of agency transforms into a source of unease or trepidation. This heavy emotional weight can lead to diminished activity levels, which, ironically, heightens the risk of the sedentary lifestyle they initially sought to escape. It is essential to maintain an active lifestyle, yet one should opt for more thoughtful, gentler forms of exercise. Engaging in brisk walks along soft trails, gliding through the water while swimming, participating in aerobics, or enjoying gentle cycling are all superb options. These pursuits safeguard the joints, all the while providing vital cardiovascular advantages and nurturing mental and emotional health. It's not a matter of surrendering. It revolves around the art of wise adaptation and the pursuit of informed choices, all aimed at fostering enduring strength, harmony, autonomy, and vibrancy. However, if high-impact running is subtly compromising your well-being, you might be taken aback to discover that another widely embraced fitness trend, frequently regarded as a hallmark of vitality and vigor, poses an even greater risk for older adults. Indeed, each time you enter the gym, you could be placing your heart and brain in jeopardy. Let us reveal this forthcoming concealed danger that you simply cannot afford to overlook. If you're still engaged and discovering value in these insights, I invite you to share the number 9 in the comments below to signal your presence. Your insights hold great significance. Now, let us transition to the second significant point: heavyweight lifting. The act of hoisting substantial weights frequently embodies notions of power, endurance, and vigor. For younger adults, this type of exercise serves as a remarkable avenue to enhance muscle mass, boost endurance, and elevate overall fitness levels. It comes as no shock that it is frequently depicted as the pinnacle of physical accomplishment. Nonetheless, for seniors, particularly those beyond the age of 65, engaging in heavyweight lifting can present hidden dangers. Though it may seem empowering at first glance, it carries risks that can easily overshadow the advantages if not navigated with care and appropriate direction. With the passage of time, our bodies inevitably experience a series of transformations. The elasticity of muscles wanes, bone density diminishes, and the efficiency of the cardiovascular system declines. The body becomes increasingly vulnerable to injury when faced with the intense demands of heavy lifting. Research from the American Geriatric Society indicates that older adults participating in high-intensity resistance training with heavy weights encounter a notably increased risk of sudden surges in blood pressure, vascular damage, and potentially light. Serious cerebrovascular events, including strokes. The aging cardiovascular system, especially the heart, might be grappling with unspoken challenges such as stiffened arteries or subtle valve dysfunctions. In these instances, the abrupt spikes in pressure resulting from the act of lifting substantial weights can be daunting and at times potentially fatal. However, the worries reach far beyond the confines of the heart. The skeletal and muscular systems face heightened vulnerability. As one ages, the tendons and ligaments gradually diminish in flexibility and strength, rendering them increasingly susceptible to tears, strains, and ruptures. An isolated, overly ambitious attempt at a deadlift or bench press can result in significant injuries, such as rotator cuff damage, spinal compression fractures, or torn ligaments in the knees. The injuries inflict not just pain, but the journey to recovery is frequently prolonged, often incomplete, and marked by an extended phase of limited mobility. A further concealed danger lies in reduced proprioception, the body's innate ability to perceive spatial awareness and movement, alongside the gradual slowing of reflexes, which frequently affects older adults. Experiencing a loss of balance while executing a heavy squat or failing to release a weight swiftly in the event of muscle failure can lead to dire consequences, such as false concussions or significant orthopedic injuries. Indeed, hospital statistics reveal a significant increase in fall-related lifting injuries among seniors over the last 10 years. This trend reflects the increasing involvement of older adults in unsupervised, intense gym routines that overlook the constraints associated with aging. The experience also exacts an emotional and psychological price. Numerous seniors experience a sense of frustration as they find themselves unable to lift as they once did. Some individuals might experience a sense of embarrassment due to their injuries or harbor fears of exacerbating their condition, prompting them to completely retreat from engaging in physical activities. In a twist of irony, this paralysis born from fear can hasten the very physical decline they sought to avert. Nonetheless, This does not imply that one should completely steer clear of strength training. Conversely, engaging in light to moderate resistance training with lighter weights, resistance bands, or even bodyweight exercises can yield remarkable benefits. When executed with care, these routines contribute to the preservation of muscle tone, enhancement of balance, and reinforcement of bone density, all while steering clear of the harmful risks linked to heavy lifting. By redirecting attention from self-centered power to enduring wellness, older adults can experience lasting physical advantages in a safe and effective manner. Yet, if intense weightlifting conceals significant dangers that many seniors fail to acknowledge, the following type of exercise could prove even more unexpected. Often touted as a means to enhance strength and invigorate vitality, it could very well serve as a shortcut to significant or even transformative injuries. Let us delve deeper into this third concealed menace. 3. Plyometric exercises involve explosive, high-intensity jumping movements. Plyometric exercises, including jump squats, box jumps, and burpees, are crafted to enhance explosive power, speed, and agility. Widely recognized in the realm of athletic training, they frequently receive accolades for their capacity to improve coordination and boost cardiovascular performance. For the youth, these exercises can serve as a vibrant and energizing component of their fitness routine. However, for older adults, especially those beyond the age of 65, these sudden bursts of activity can pose an unseen danger. An extraordinary amount of stress is imposed on a body that frequently lacks the capacity to absorb it safely. With the passage of time, our balance, joint stability, and reflexes subtly diminish, despite the lingering sensation of vitality and strength. These delicate changes often escape our attention until a problem arises. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention reports that falls are the foremost cause of injury and injury-related fatalities among older adults. A multitude of these occurrences can be traced back to abrupt, erratic motions that disturb the body's equilibrium and place excessive strain on compromised joints. Plyometric exercises demand a swift and explosive activation of the muscles. However, as tendons and ligaments age, they gradually lose their elasticity and become increasingly brittle, which significantly heightens the risk of ruptures and tears during sudden movements. A simple leap can unleash tremendous shockwaves through the knees, hips, and spine, regions already susceptible to age-related ailments such as osteoarthritis or spinal stenosis. A single miscalculation in a jump, a momentary lapse in landing, or a minor imbalance in a squat can lead to fractures, concussions, or severe spinal injuries. The physical repercussions can be quite severe, yet the emotional fallout can prove to be just as devastating. Following a significant injury or fall, numerous seniors often cultivate an intense apprehension towards movement, a condition known as post-fall anxiety syndrome. This apprehension results in diminished activity, which in turn fosters additional muscle deterioration, a decline in balance, and a growing sense of isolation. The relentless cycle of inertia and trepidation can cascade into deteriorating physical and emotional well-being, inevitably diminishing both the length and richness of life. However, it is important to note that not every instance of dynamic movement should be shunned. Older adults have the opportunity to participate in gentle agility training, balance exercises, and low-impact practices such as Tai Chi. These activities provide safe avenues to enhance coordination, posture, and stability, steering clear of the high-risk impact linked to plyometrics. Safeguarding your body through the passage of time is not an act of surrender. Rather, it is a journey of transformation. Through thoughtful and knowledgeable decisions, seniors can preserve their strength, mobility, and dignity, ensuring a vibrant life for many years ahead. While steering clear of perilous exercises is undeniably vital, it is just as essential to grasp the kinds of physical activities you should wholeheartedly adopt, those that foster resilience, enhance your intellect, and prolong your years of vibrant independence. Up next, we will unveil the foremost exercise that research has compellingly endorsed for all seniors. This is a movement that has the potential to extend your years and infuse joy into each step you take. 3 essential exercises for every senior to incorporate into their routine. With each brisk step, you embrace the promise of a longer life. With each stride, brisk walking might appear to be effortlessly straightforward. Indeed, it may go unnoticed by countless individuals in a realm inundated with intricate fitness regimens, and advanced exercise equipment. For seniors, it serves as an invaluable lifeline. It stands as one of the most deeply impactful, affordable, and scientifically validated methods of exercise for maintaining vitality, safeguarding heart health, and prolonging life well into the later years. Numerous studies conducted by Harvard Medical School reveal that seniors who engage in brisk walking for merely 30 minutes each day can lower their risk of mortality from all causes by as much as 41%. That is truly an impressive advantage. There are no pills, no costly devices, only the unwavering, life-affirming cadence of your own footsteps. With the passage of time, it is natural for circulation to diminish, for muscles to lose their strength, and for balance to become increasingly precarious. Brisk walking addresses each of these challenges simultaneously. It subtly and efficiently fortifies the heart, progressively enhancing cardiovascular endurance while avoiding perilous surges in blood pressure. It sculpts the muscles in the legs, hips, and core, elevating the functional strength essential for everyday actions such as rising from a chair or ascending stairs. Additionally, it aids in preserving or potentially enhancing bone density, a vital factor in the prevention of osteoporosis and associated fractures. Yet, the advantages of walking extend beyond mere physicality. This practice feeds both the intellect and the spirit. Neuroscientists at the University of California, Irvine, have revealed that regular brisk walking can significantly boost cognitive function, sharpen memory, and reduce the likelihood of developing dementia. With every deliberate stride, a surge of oxygenated blood courses to the brain, igniting the release of serotonin and dopamine, neurotransmitters that govern our mood and sharpen our mental acuity. In essence, walking does more than merely extend the duration of your existence. It infuses vitality into your existence. Walking offers a profound sense of emotional liberation and opens doors to accessibility. This exercise is accessible to almost anyone, irrespective of their financial circumstances or present fitness abilities. Be it a serene wander through a local park, a leisurely stroll around the neighborhood, or even a measured pace indoors at a mall when the weather turns sour, walking offers seniors a chance to regain their sense of independence and autonomy. It embodies a dynamic flow that intertwines, bridging you to your surroundings, your community, and the essence of your inner vitality. Yet, not every form of walking holds the same potential for yielding optimal benefits. Older adults ought to strive for a pace of moderate intensity, one that elevates the heart rate just enough to foster a lively conversation without strain. For the sake of safety and consistency, it is crucial to don supportive footwear, select secure walking routes, and incrementally build your progress. With that foundation established, walking transcends mere exercise. It transforms into a personal remedy for enduring well-being. While brisk walking establishes the foundation for a longer, healthier life, another type of exercise confronts a quiet yet perilous danger that many seniors remain unaware of, a threat that subtly erodes their independence. Next, we will reveal the crucial movement that may become your strongest ally against the leading cause of injuries in seniors, as well as the key to embracing a life of boldness, safety, and freedom in your later years. If you're still engaged in discovering value in these insights, kindly drop a comment with the number 1 below to signal your presence. Let us now proceed to the second exercise as well. Balance exercises, your greatest shield against falls in the later decades of life. The simple act of remaining upright transforms into one of the most crucial struggles many encounter. Balance has become a precious commodity, one we can no longer assume will be present in our lives. Rather, it transforms into a daily triumph and, at times, an unspoken struggle. However, many seniors remain unaware that focused balance exercises can be the crucial factor that distinguishes a life filled with confidence from one constrained by injury or fear. Research from the National Council on Aging indicates that falls stand as the primary cause of both fatal and non-fatal injuries among older adults. The figures are astonishing. Each year, 1 in 4 Americans aged 65 and older experiences a fall. The repercussions, be they physical, emotional, or financial, can be profoundly devastating. Fortunately, balance training offers a compelling proactive remedy. These exercises engage the body's internal stabilizers, focusing particularly on the core, ankles, hips, and lower back muscles. They restore the dialogue between the brain and muscles, honing the body's instinctive reactions to slips, trips, trips or abrupt shifts in movement. Engaging in straightforward exercises such as balancing on one leg, traversing heel to toe along a straight path, or gracefully moving through a Tai Chi sequence can lead to remarkable enhancements in stability in a matter of weeks. Indeed, clinical studies reveal that consistent balance training can lower the risk of falls by as much as 37%. Yet, the influence of balance exercises extends far beyond mere physical safeguarding. They also reconstruct something equally precious: confidence. This subtle yet profound confidence in one's own body has the potential to transform lives. In its absence, the dread of dissent starts to permeate the fabric of daily existence. Some seniors might begin to steer clear of particular activities, turn down social invitations, or opt for a more sedentary lifestyle as a means of self-preservation. This lack of activity consequently results in fragility, isolation, and a more rapid deterioration overall. Conversely, a senior who engages in daily balance exercises transcends mere stability restoration. They seize liberation, the liberation to traverse without doubt, to savor existence unburdened by the specter of fear, to engage in pursuits with loved ones once more. The most delightful aspect is that balance training is both straightforward and within reach for everyone. No need for a gym membership or elaborate gear. All that is required to embark on this journey is a cozy nook within your home and a reliable chair to offer you the support you need. A mere handful of minutes dedicated to consistent effort each day can restore the grace, strength, and dignity that time seeks to diminish. Yet, while balance shields you from the external perils of a fall, there lurks another adversary, quietly undermining your strength: muscle loss. If neglected, it slowly drains your vitality, endurance, and autonomy. Next, we will delve into the third vital form of movement that is essential for every senior to embrace. It serves as the cornerstone for maintaining the vigor and resilience of your body, ensuring that you remain active, capable, and fully engaged in life for many years ahead. Embracing the passage of time transcends mere longevity. It revolves around preserving the physical capacity to thrive, to ascend stairs, carry groceries, twist open jars, and relish the pursuits that bring you joy. However, it is often overlooked that as one reaches the age of 60, the body starts to experience a rapid decline in muscle mass. This condition is referred to as sarcopenia, and in the absence of intervention, as much as 15% of muscle strength may diminish with each passing decade. If allowed to persist, this decline in muscle mass results in diminished strength, increased fatigue, reduced mobility, and a heightened reliance on others. It heightens the likelihood of falls, fractures, and hospital visits, while complicating the simplicity of daily activities. Here is where the essence of light strength training reveals itself. It stands as one of the most formidable, yet frequently neglected, foundations of thriving in later years. In contrast to the perils of heavy lifting, which pose risks for seniors, light resistance training emphasizes the development of functional strength in a manner that is both safe and effective. Seniors can harness the power of light dumbbells, resistance bands, or even their own body weight to perform movements that fortify the arms, shoulders, back, and legs. These exercises enhance balance, refine posture, and contribute to maintaining the capacity to engage in daily activities independently. Engaging in strength training enhances metabolism, stabilizes blood sugar levels, safeguards bone density, and elevates mood by triggering the release of endorphins. Engaging in these brief, low-impact sessions just 2 or 3 times a week can significantly enhance overall health and foster a sense of independence. When paired with brisk walking and balance exercises, light strength training creates a comprehensive approach to enhancing longevity, improving mobility, and flourishing at any stage of life. In contrast to the rigorous exertion typically linked to younger athletes, light strength training for seniors emphasizes sustainability, safety, and the practicalities of daily life. Utilizing light dumbbells, resistance bands, or simply their own body weight, older adults can effectively engage their muscles, fostering the maintenance and even reconstruction of strength in a manner that is both accessible and advantageous. A study featured in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity revealed that seniors engaging in moderate resistance training twice weekly experienced enhancements, not only in muscle mass, but also in balanced bone density and mental clarity. The advantages extend beyond the mere physical realm. They possess the power to transform lives. Strength training equips seniors to navigate their surroundings with greater safety, bolstering leg strength for more secure walking. It enhances their capacity to carry groceries or lift grandchildren by fortifying the arms, while also promoting better posture and spinal health through core strengthening. Moreover, enhanced muscle strength translates to fortified bones, better regulation of blood sugar, a diminished likelihood of falls, and an elevated metabolic rate, an essential consideration as our natural metabolism tends to decline with age. Yet, strength training transcends mere physical fortification. It rekindles a profound sense of empowerment within. A considerable number of seniors who engage in a gentle strength routine express a heightened sense of energy, increased independence, and a more positive outlook on their future. There exists a deep sense of emotion in realizing that, despite the passage of time, one can continue to push forward, lift oneself up, move ahead, and flourish with unwavering confidence. You hold the power to defy the passage of time. You are, in truth, crafting the essence of the years that lie ahead. The beauty of light strength training lies in its remarkable accessibility as it caters to your current state. Whether you find yourself seated or standing, be it in the comfort of your home or within the vibrant atmosphere of a fitness class, adjustments can be implemented for almost every physical capability. Advancement in this form of training is not gauged by the amount of weight you can lift. Rather, it revolves around the extent of functionality you reclaim, the ease with which you rise from a chair, the confidence with which you carry your daily essentials, and the steadiness of your walk without aid. At this point in life, strength training transcends the mere pursuit of youth. It embodies the essence of safeguarding one's independence. Moreover, the most wonderful aspect is that the opportunity to begin anew is always within reach. Regardless of your age or existing fitness level, embarking on a gentle strength training regimen can serve as a significant stride toward enhancing your overall health and wellness. With the understanding of the 3 fundamental exercises every senior ought to embrace: brisk walking, balance training, and light strength work, you may find yourself contemplating the daily habits that could be subtly eroding your hard-earned progress. Next, we will explore the prevalent missteps that seniors often take, which can unknowingly undermine their health. We'll also discuss how to steer clear of these pitfalls, ensuring you remain strong, vibrant, and active for many years ahead. The cost you incur. With the passage of time, each choice we confront regarding our bodies assumes greater significance, both in a tangible sense and in deeper, more profound ways. The exercises you decide to embrace or shun will ultimately reveal their repercussions. For certain individuals, that cost manifests as weakened strength, compromised balance, and a forfeiture of independence. For some, it is measured in the years sacrificed for dreams deferred or in the silent relinquishment of liberty. Neglecting the right actions or clinging tenaciously to outdated habits that no longer serve them transcends mere physical discomfort or the chance of injury. It revolves around wagering the most precious currency we possess, time. Time that might otherwise be devoted to exploring new horizons, sharing laughter with cherished ones, striding with assurance, or relishing the simple pleasures that each day brings. With each autumn, you halt every pulse. You fortify each muscle you safeguard. Each of these contributes to your capacity to navigate life according to your own desires. Yet the converse holds just as much validity. Neglecting the signals of your body or overlooking sound counsel may result in surgical interventions, extended hospitalizations, or the gradual, sorrowful decline of your capabilities. Ultimately, your body will deliver the invoice for the manner in which you decided to care for it. Not in a sudden rush, but rather through subtle, gentle encroachments that gradually strip away your freedom, your mobility, and your peace of mind. Yet, behold the exquisite reality. The choice is yours to make. Today, you hold the power to determine the price you will pay in the days to come. You have the power to select equilibrium instead of impulsiveness, resilience instead of weakness, and a vibrant existence rather than a gradual capitulation. Embracing the passage of time is not a pursuit of flawlessness. It revolves around consciousness, insight, and the pursuit of deliberate, steady efforts. For your well-being, the price extends far beyond mere effort. It revolves around the essence of the life you aspire to lead. Consider this. What sort of future will you begin to shape from this very moment? These reflections aim to motivate and uplift you to not merely extend your days, but to enhance their quality, to recognize your inner strength, your unwavering resilience, and your remarkable capacity to adapt. I am eager to hear your thoughts. Pause for a moment to contemplate and express one insight you've gained from this message that you intend to incorporate into your own life. Let us uplift each other as we navigate this path of intentional and resilient aging. If you found this content beneficial, kindly leave a comment with the number 9. If that's the case, please leave a comment with a 0 to inform us of how we might enhance our efforts. Remember to engage with our YouTube channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing for more practical and empowering content crafted specifically for you. Thank you for tuning in, and here's to embracing life with complete independence and on your own terms.